Tonight on GTTV, 4 of America's most talented football players.
You know, on a football field, win, lose, or draw, you're going home to your family. Out here, you make one bad move, you don't come home.
We know how to operate as a team. The next 22 hours, I'm all theirs.
It was an opportunity to see firsthand what our men and women go through on the battlefield without actually being in a battle.
America's most elite military specialists and the highly anticipated Battlefield 3. Watch football's best put their training to the test.
To actually do the training that the SEALs go through and to go through the simulated missions and live fire exercises was absolutely incredible.
Hey guys, I'm Jeff Keeley, and joining me here on the flight deck of the USS Hornet is Kevin O'Leary. He's the brand manager of the highly anticipated shooter Battlefield 3. And tonight we're teaming up to show you what happens when football players step off the football field and enter the battlefield. So Kevin, break it down for us. What is this Operation Gridiron all about?
It's really about taking that physical and realistic experience that's in Battlefield 3, pulling it out and translating into a new dimension. And so we went and found some of the elite football players out there, brought them out, gave them some combat mission training, and sent them into a live mission.
And when EA comes a knocking, the big names open the door. We've got Jared Allen, Larry Fitzgerald, Clay Matthews, and Drew BREES. This is some A-list football talent, and these guys are going to check into basic training.
Really didn't get a whole lot of information. We were told that we were going to be training with some Navy SEALs and some special op guys for a couple days.
Bring it in over here.
I didn't know what to expect, other than it was going to be 24 hours of nonstop, no sleep.
We come in here thinking we're elite athletes in regards to what we do on the football field, but this field of play is completely different.
As soon as I got to the site, I knew it was real. I knew it was business.
Follow me. I'm gonna assign you guys your tents, show you your gear, and get you kitted up.
Our first orders were put our stuff down, go get dressed, and be prepared for briefing.
My name is Karachi. I run command and control. I'll try and get you everything you need to get the job done.
Karachi was exactly what you would picture a hardened military veteran looking like.
As soon as I met him, I wanted to get more and more information from him because he was just a fountain of knowledge.
A guy that's probably seen some things that most people never want to see in their life.
I respect that you're gifted athletes, but I'm more interested in what you're made of and what's in your heart. Everybody in front of you is a decorated combat veteran. We're going to do our best to train you up. So I'm going to call your name out. We're going to give you call signs. BREES, here. Your call sign's cool. Matthew, your call sign's Jupiter. Allen, I'm going to call you Painless.
I thought maybe I could get something cool like, you know, Thunderbird. But yeah, it's about right, I guess.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
Sir.
Your call sign's Alcatraz.
I'm just glad I didn't have Alcatraz. Larry's was a little suspect.
I would have never thought of it, but I'll take it.
Now, each of them, when I play them, I'll be calling them by their call signs.
First of all, hey, get dressed as if you were going out on patrol in Iraq or Afghanistan or somewhere. And then it was very much about training.
Right away, they taught us how to patrol. They got us information, taught us all the hand signals and how to cover each other's six.
I'm gonna yell out, contact front, contact front. Sometimes I'll just engage. That's your signal to follow suit.
First-hand experience, it's a lot different than what you imagine. You can only imagine what it's like, you know, when you're in the heat of the moment. You know, it's live bullets.
Then they taught us how to breach, when you go in, how to clear a room.
When you come into a room, you need to clear this fatal funnel as quick as possible. If not, you're gonna get shot.
When you go into a room, first guy, his job is to push down to the wall, then come back and clear. There might be a guy in front of you, but that's not your guy to stop and shoot because you're gonna mess everybody up.
You have to do it every single time the right way because you have lives at stake.
You learn different close quarters combat techniques.
Somebody ever tried to grab your weapon, we learned how to take them down without losing possession of your weapon.
It's not enough to put a guy down. It's not enough to move a guy. You have to move him where you want him.
I'm usually on the other side of this where guys are coming to hit me. I don't get to hip toss many people, so it makes this kind of fun.
Nice.
A lot of my training focused on hand-to-hand combat with a knife. I have good hand-eye coordination, so I thought it would be something that I would be good at.
And that's what I'm going to come up, clear them out, and be done with it.
Really stressed that, kind of like in our job, the best way to help your team is to do your job, because otherwise you're going to get the whole team killed.
Well, it looks like these guys are getting a little extra time at training camp this year. Now, coming up, the boys are going to hit the range. Jared Allen goes Christmas shopping.
I'm getting one for Christmas.
And the team gets their marching orders.
We're not going to get a lot of sleep tonight.
This is Battlefield 3, Operation Gridiron. Welcome back to Battlefield 3 Operation Gridiron. This is EA's own Kevin O'Leary, who's been hard at work on the latest installment of this shooter franchise. Now, Kevin, what distinguishes Battlefield 3 from the competition?
There's a bunch of things out there, but one of the biggest ones is team play.
Stay low.
We offer an incredible array of things for you to do with you and your other squad mates in the game. We have 4 different character classes for you guys to choose from as you play. Find your own roles on the battlefield, work together as a team.
Sort of like a football team, everyone has a defined role?
Right on.
All right, well, let's see how our Battlefield Dream Team is doing. Jared Allen, Larry Fitzgerald, Clay Matthews, and Drew Brees. Big boys playing with some very dangerous toys.
Here, in our world, no mistakes. If your head isn't engaged, go the home.
When you're looking down those iron sights in the game, it's just like looking down iron sights on a real weapon. And you gotta bounce it just like a real weapon.
Stop. You were trying to force the shot.
It's almost like it's not in focus. But then we switched over to a micro dot.
Hit. Good job, man.
I like that better than the...
You like the sight better?
Yeah.
Get up on the wall and man the LMG!
When you fire this, you want to shoot 3 to 5 round bursts. You start low and then you walk your bullets in so that you're hitting rocks and the bullets are splashing into the target, and then you can see the tracers. Slam it down, push this in, you're ready to shoot.
I've handled firearms before and I thought I was competent in that field, but I really wasn't. I needed a lot of help.
Well, the 50 cal, that does some serious damage.
Let it go.
That 50 cal, I mean, was cutting cars in half. I'm not gonna lie, pretty awesome. I'm getting one for Christmas.
Those things are pretty lethal.
Feeling the power and seeing the destruction of the weapon really made it cool to shoot.
That concludes live fire. We're not going to get a lot of sleep tonight because we're going to have to roll soon. We got to go pre-dawn. So when people are still groggy, it's our only chance to get in here.
Drew, wake up, brother. We got actionable intel. We got to move right now, all right? Hey, brother.
Yeah.
We got to roll out. I need you dressed and ready.
First of all, we slept in the desert, so I had like sand in my teeth, which was tight. And we had no clue what the mission was at that point.
A dear friend of ours is in trouble. He's a pilot. He's protected our ass more than once. They've got him, and he ain't gonna last. We don't believe in leaving anybody behind. The country isn't gonna send anybody in. They're afraid of an incident. We're on our own.
I'm going to go in first. Drew, you're basically going to be my sniper partner. You and I are going to insert by Humvee. We're going to establish a position up here while these boys do the assault.
The second team, the assault team, we're going to be dropped off by helo insertion. We're going to cross this road danger area. We're going to get up inside a wash. We're going to come up that wash, and it looks like there's a sentry post out in front. It's hard to tell from the imagery, but we'll be prepared to take that out if we need to.
There's nothing more for you but to do the deed. Bring him back alive.
The mission was definitely not something I was expecting, but I was hoping that we would be able to use some of the skills we were being taught.
I think for us, this being our first time to ever do something like this, the adrenaline's pumping, your heart is pumping. You really just have to trust your judgment, trust the guys next to you.
My heart is beating really fast. I'm nervous because I have no idea how things are gonna go. I remember just trying to make sure I was on my P's and Q's.
All we knew was that we had to go rescue a pilot. We had the intel before we got on the chopper. Don't want to go into a game blind, you know, without a game plan. We had one, and we got off the chopper, and it wasn't like we got off the chopper, sat around. I mean, we hit the ground and we were running, and it was intense.
All right, coming up next, guys, Larry Fitzgerald makes the cut, and some stuff goes boom. Keep it here on Battlefield 3, Operation Gridiron.
Stuff goes boom.
Boom! Hey, Jeff here, joined by EA's Kevin O'Leary for Operation Gridiron. Now, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. We took football's best, dumped them in the desert, gave them elite combat military training, and now it's time to put them to the test in a live-action mission straight out of Battlefield 3. How do you think they're going to do here, Kevin?
I think they're going to do great. You know, we picked these 4 elite guys, put them together in a team setting, and we're really excited. We're going to see how they do.
And they all have defined roles just like they do on a football team. So Drew's recon, just like a quarterback, looking for who he's going to pass to. Jared's assault, Larry's support, and Clay is just someone to be avoided at all costs.
You
right?
just don't want to see those golden locks coming at you no matter what.
All right, well, the predictions are in. Let's see how our boys stack up against a live-action Battlefield 3 mission. And let's hope they find that pilot.
My part of the mission was to go in first as a sniper, to strategically establish a point up above the compound where we could identify how many enemy we were looking at, where they were positioned, how they were armed, communicate that with the rest of our team, and, you know, just cover our team kind of storming the compound.
Once we got out of the helicopter, we walked down this gully just to kind of stay hidden. It was a really warm day. It was a strenuous hike to get to where we needed to go. So my blood was pumping, we were sweating, and
Just over this ravine, the other side's a sentry. I need you to take him out with a knife kill. Got it? All right, go for it.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really nervous. The whole time I was thinking it was the training that Rachi had taught me to use that knife properly and to be able to go out there and carry out the duty.
Battlefield 3 assault. Battlefield 3 assault. Enter the compound.
Being in a firefight for the first time, even though you know it's fake bullets, can't imagine what it would be like if it was real bullets.
Get down here, Drew! Down here right now!
So we start running towards the compound. This frickin' bomb goes off. I got dirt up my nose. All I smell is gunpowder. I can't see anything. At this point, I'm not even thinking it's a drill. It was literally like just chaos.
Go, go, go!
There was an enemy shooting down on us.
Here, I want you to chuck this up at his ass.
Seal gave me a grenade.
It's a long way to chuck it. Throw it!
You're throwing uphill.
Throw it up there right now!
Grenade's heavier than you think, but the adrenaline's pumping, so blew that guy up.
Tango down. Join the assault.
Those are our guys right there. They're moving to us. Got it?
And then we made our way down to join the rest of our team.
Hey, you got a guy right to your left. Got him.
Hey, get your breeze charge ready!
Prep the charge. Roger, I got security.
Assault team, advance on target.
Go, 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 go!
Clay and I got to breach this door. You know, Clay's got to sneak up and I got to cover him.
Larry, get high. Watch the windows. Watch the windows.
All right, breach is set.
Give it some slack, give it some slack.
We get back around.
You guys ready?
Yeah, do it.
All right.
And when that thing blows, I mean, they can't prepare you for that. It's just like boom, and this thing disappears. And I had to be the first one through that door. First guy through always goes to the left. You push all the way to the wall, and then you turn and you cover back. I come in, and this dude jumps out, grabs a gun. I didn't have time to think. But the training, just like they taught us, everybody had their job and just cleared it out real quick.
Give me two, give me two. Hold the stairway, hold the stairway.
After we cleared the room, we realized that the pilot wasn't there.
What do you got?
Clear.
Nothing?
Nothing. Hey, did you guys find him?
No, negative. He's gotta be here somewhere.
Where is that hostage? I don't know how much more of this I can take. The tension is mounting, and coming up, the situation takes a turn for the worse as the team faces the final leg of Operation Gridiron. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back. Let me get you up to speed right now. 4 of America's best football players have been trained as an elite military team, and they're going on a live-action mission straight out of the killer new video game Battlefield 3. Their goal is to find a pilot who's been taken hostage, and their score right now, it's a big, fat goose egg. You would think with this type of talent, we'd be at the Battlefield 3 championship. What happened, Kevin?
Sometimes when you're out there, things change. You just gotta adjust, adapt, and overcome.
All right, sage advice. Well, can our dream team hack it? Let's find out. This is Operation Gridiron.
What do you got?
Clear.
Nothing?
Nothing. Hey, did you guys find him?
No, negative. He's gotta be here somewhere.
So we don't find what we're looking for. Their hostage, who was one of our helicopter pilots.
Some air coming out of there, guys. What's going on over there? Check that out. What is it? What's down there?
But what we noticed was a duct that led down into what appeared to be a cave or an underground tunnel.
Everyone, bring it in on me right now. Collapse security.
You think this thing goes down, right? We're gonna go out, we're gonna go left.
Whatever's out there, I guarantee you it ain't good. So lock your heads on straight. Remember you're patrolling.
You guys ready?
Ready.
All right,
Stand by.
We regrouped, got back into patrol formation, and the mission continued.
Break out, break out.
It's so crazy how things happen on the fly. Sometimes you got to adjust. It's intense. I mean, it was chaotic. So we come down and we wedge out. I mean, you really don't have time to think. We got to get down the hill, so we're in the open.
Hey, we got it down there!
Our point guy goes down. He gets shot.
No matter what happens, you're never leaving a man behind.
So we push forward and we grab our soldier that went down.
How we drag this guy? Grab it right here. No, we're dragging him that way.
And so we make our way back down around the compound into what was a hidden tunnel.
Let's go, come on.
Going in!
It was a long corridor, really low, so we had to crouch down the whole time.
It was dark. You didn't know who was down there. That made it stressful.
Hands, hands, hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! What's your name? What's your name?
Captain Trugo.
We're with the U.S. military. We're here to get you out. Can you move?
Yeah.
Let me cut your handcuffs. All right, let's go, sir. All right, I'm gonna take lead. Let's get out of here. Go, 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 go!
After we captured our hostage, we had to make our way back to the helicopter.
One of the crazy things was when we got back to the end of the mine shaft, getting ready to head back up towards the chopper.
All right, what do we got? What do we got?
All right, hey, Mark's down. He's dead.
Roger.
We got a contact up high.
Roger.
All right.
So plan A goes to plan B, to plan C, to plan D, to, hey, survival, and you just trust your training.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to hump it to the LZ. Let's go.
As soon as we popped out, I mean, there was a hail of gunfire from our left and at our 12.
Grenade the gate and exit the compound.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Go get this guy up!
Okay, pick up 360 security. This way, this way, this way.
So many things are going through your mind, you're fatigued, and you can see the helicopter there, you can see the escape route, all that going through your mind just sends you in overdrive.
I maybe ran 25 yards, and I just fell to my knees and dropped them, and our trainer comes up, scoops them up, and runs them the other 50-so-odd yards. 185 pounds of dead weight, I mean, feels like about 500 pounds.
One word, respect. Respect for what they do, what sacrifice they make. It's unbelievable. Respect.
Just to know that our soldiers go through those kind of scenarios and have the strength to pull through was absolutely humbling.
You know, putting on that jersey, you represent something. You only do it once a week. It's every day here. You know, putting on this uniform. It means something a lot more than us throwing on our team colors, because these guys are throwing on for the red, white, and blue.
Seeing what those guys go through with the rigorous training and their commitment to our country made me feel really good to be an American. It made me feel special to be part of something so elite. It's an honor to be able to serve for a day. It was something I'll never forget.
Battlefield 3, your mission is complete. Over.
So there you have it. Not only did we take these fish out of water, but we threw them into a desert filled with explosives, and somehow they flopped their way to success. I'm Jeff Keeley, and this is Kevin O'Leary saying goodnight. And to all our armed service men and women, veteran and active, we say thank you.